At Lowe's, we believe that updating your home doesn't have to take a ton of time or money.
That is incredible!
Give us one weekend, we'll give you 5 projects.
Oh my God!
You'll have a completely transformed space by Monday.
This is so stunning.
This is The Weekender. This weekend, I'm helping a couple of first-time homeowners with a kitchen makeover. You know I love a Weekender kitchen makeover, and this one is gonna be really special. I'm so excited about this kitchen.
Same here, I can't wait.
You guys are probably more excited than I am, but
For sure.
I'm really pumped about it because I think that so many people think you need an absolutely massive kitchen to have one that functions well. But I love showing that even with like a smaller footprint, like we can make this awesome and we can make it so cute.
My name is Ab.
And I'm Facia, and this weekend is all about our kitchen.
One of our first dates, we met for cheesesteaks downtown, which is, you know, a Philly love story.
And now we're doing our kitchen renovation.
Yeah.
Our kitchen is historic, but it's outdated, you know what I mean?
It doesn't have character. It's not, you know, our kitchen.
Before we get to work, let's back up a little bit. I know a bit of the backstory, but I know there's a kind of a neat story behind this, so fill me in.
Sure, so this home is actually a huge piece when it comes to our family's migration story. My aunt came here, she migrated here by herself, and then during the end of the Second Liberian Civil War, she helped all of us come here, and all of us lived in this home, about 15 people. Yeah, so the kids were downstairs, the adults were upstairs, and when she was ready to sell the home, she passed it along to me, and now it's ours, and we're trying to make it ours. And that's kind of where we're at right now.
So this home is so special. Like, it's not just a house, like it means so much more. And it's also amazing to think that like you were able to make this kitchen work with 15 people, which is like, I love that. I love that. I love that. Because I think some people think they need absolutely massive, huge kitchens to function, and you just don't. Talk to me about how you guys use it now.
Functionality wise, just trying to navigate around it is very cumbersome. Like, we're not using the space the way we need to.
Also, it's outdated. I mean, we both love to cook, so we definitely want to cook more.
Like, what's working in here for you and what's not working?
Currently working and not working at the same time is sort of this exposed sort of storage piece.
What's not working, I would say the floor.
Parts of it are working.
Yeah, parts of it are working.
Let's cover the parts.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not too bad, but we did it ourselves.
Okay, cool. So flooring, definitely something you'd like to see improved. So let's talk style-wise.
We want to stick to something Mediterranean. My family's originally from Morocco, so we want to stick to that theme. Love like the blue accents.
Like the towel work, the vibrancy, the colors.
Absolutely. And even though this kitchen is small, a kitchen in a weekend is always a lot of work. So we're gonna get started right away. I have 5 big projects and then some little surprises sprinkled in too. The first thing we'll do is we're gonna clear everything out of here. We're gonna take our appliances out. It's a little spoiler, but I think you knew that was coming. I mean, I don't think you thought this was staying. Thank you. This kitchen's gonna be a great example of how you can make something incredibly awesome and style forward and very functional all at once. And here are our main 5 projects. Stencil painting the kitchen cabinets, installing a new backsplash, a fresh and functional new floor, a DIY pot rack, and finally, a super fun ceiling paint treatment. We are gonna start by working on your cabinets. Okay. So they're in great condition. So I didn't wanna just rip them all out and replace them. I wanted to work with what we had. And hands down, the easiest way to transform kitchen cabinets and breathe new life into them is to paint them, right? But I'm doing something that I've never done before. So what we're going to do is just stencil a pattern over part of the cabinets.
Oh, I wouldn't have even thought to put that together. So I'm excited to see what the stencil you have looks like.
Take a look.
Oh, That is very intricate and very beautiful.
Really pretty, right?
Yes.
We're gonna do it in a neutral color. So it's just gonna look subtle on the doors. It just has a little bit of flow to it, a little bit of texture. Definitely Moroccan pattern.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see the finished product.
See it on,
Yeah.
okay. Before we start stenciling on the doors, we're gonna do a couple practice rounds. This is just our test board. The stencil is adding to what we already have going on with the cabinets. You're still gonna see a lot of the wood and the cabinet itself. We're gonna offload our paint here. The motion we're gonna use to stencil is the circle motion. The paint that we're using is actually cabinet and furniture paint. It has like an enamel to it. The color I chose is clearly like a white, but it's a really creamy, warm white. And I think the contrast between that and the cabinetry will just be really nice and almost like delicate. All right, let's just pull off a corner just so I can show you what this is gonna look like.
Okay. That is beautiful.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Feeling good about your technique?
Yes, I'm excited.
We're ready to do it.
Let's do it.
First step is to hit the faces of these cabinets with some sandpaper. We're using a really fine grit. We're using a 400, which is very, very light. Next, we're measuring so that we can find the center point of this cabinet so that we know our stencil is centered. Every one of these cabinet doors is a different size, so each cabinet is gonna look different. We're gonna use different parts of the stencil on each one. And we're using painter's tape around the edges so that the paint doesn't bleed off and we don't get any paint anywhere where we don't want it. Even though we're stenciling, we almost want it to have a hand-painted look, and actually at the very end, we're gonna go through with artist brushes and just add a little bit of detailing so it does give you that perfectly imperfect hand-painted feel. All right, I feel like we have good coverage. What do you think?
Yes, it is looking good.
I'm gonna untape, and we protected our other side. Pretty good,
Very good.
Okay, so we have the two different sides. Now this side was drying much quicker, so it's a little bit lighter. It's just so windy out here. So what we'll do is take the artist brushes and just fill in some of the areas that aren't as solid as we want them to be. And then we'll just keep doing the same thing for each. So we are gonna focus on your backsplash. It's just kind of some old linoleum. I know that you guys did not like this, right?
No, not at all.
The one thing I do like about it is that it's really perfectly flat and it was installed really well, so we can actually install our new backsplash right over top of it.
Okay.
The tile I found at Lowe's was a really fun jumping off point for me, style-wise, for the rest of the kitchen. So I'm specifically excited for you to see it because I think you're gonna be very happy.
All right, I'm excited
to see it?
Yeah. Oh wow, I love it. Reminds me of back home.
Awesome.
Yeah, my grandmother has, similar tiling, in her living room. I love it.
Normally, I like to start installing tile with like a full solid piece, but because we're doing such a small area, we actually are gonna start with a couple cuts. So now that we have our two cut pieces, in order to put these on the wall, our first step is using mastic. So these are very skinny spacers. They're actually 1/16. And I chose that intentionally because I want this pattern to just look as seamless as possible. Okay, I'm already slightly obsessed with this. Look at just the difference it's making.
It's great, I love it.
You said it looks like your grandmom's a little bit?
Yeah, it kind of has a similar backsplash with the tiles. Yeah, similar color, just blue and white. But it looks pretty much the same.
I love that. All right, let's keep going.
All right.
All right, last project of day one. We've done a lot today.
We definitely had. It's been amazing though.
And I know that we have some things covered up here because Ab and I made a lot of progress too. I'm very excited for you to see, but not until everything's done. Okay. So I actually think he's gonna be the most excited about this one, so that's why I have you working with me on it, okay? Which I bet you can kind of guess what we're working on.
Not really, to be honest with you. The cloths do a really good job of covering. Oh, the floors! Okay.
The nice thing is we're gonna be able to install our new flooring directly over this.
Got it.
All right. So here is your new kitchen flooring.
Ooh, I love the color of it. It reminds me of like It's very warm. It kind of reminds me of like coffee a little bit.
It's a vinyl plank floor, but it feels like wood.
It does.
Okay, you can actually feel the grain in there.
Yeah.
It's also scratch resistant, it's dent proof, and it's waterproof. All right, we're gonna start in this corner, and I think you're gonna be amazed at how simple this installation is. This is basically a click and lock flooring. All right, and then we're gonna do another piece down there, and that one's gonna be a cut. Flip it upside down. Wherever the last piece is, we're gonna make a little mark, and then we'll cut it.
Okay.
To make our cuts, we're just using a miter saw outside, really simple straight cuts.
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah. Using the miter saw is probably the best thing I've done in life so far. Graduation doesn't even compare. Marriage probably will, but I felt very powerful. It was like my home improvement dreams coming to life. I did it! Yeah.
Nice work.
Thank you so much, Monica.
We're working one row at a time, and we're making sure that we're staggering our seams in half. Any places where there's any gaps or we can see the seams, we're just using the installation tool to protect the edge and a mallet to tap it into place. You know you're locked into place when the seam just virtually disappears. Once the entire floor is laid, we'll add some base and shoe molding, and it's gonna tidy everything up. We are almost halfway done.
Yes, and it looks amazing so far.
You can get the idea, right?
Yeah, I do, and I love the color.
What do you think Ab will think?
Oh, he's gonna love it. He's gonna love anything besides what's currently there, but he's like really gonna love these.
I'm so glad. All right, I have to make a cut here, and then we'll keep going.
All right, let's do it.
We've got another project-filled day to finish up this kitchen. Before we left last night, we got a nice neutral coat of paint on the walls just to really brighten it up and freshen up the space a bit. This morning, I'm gonna make a quick trip to Lowe's to grab all of the new appliances. Facia and Ab are gonna be so excited about this. I'm getting the big three. I'm getting a new dishwasher, a new range, and a new refrigerator. It's kind of like the big four because I am getting a microwave too. I just wanna point out how many in-stock appliances Lowe's has. There are so many options, and the reason that's great is the fact that you never know when your appliances are gonna die. No one ever plans for an appliance to die or to go bad, but you know that you can just walk in and pick out something that's gonna be awesome and have it home quickly. I just wanted to point out some of the really cool new technologies that I'm seeing. First up, there is a mirrored refrigerator that you knock on to see the inside. It's literally crazy. This one can make 10 pounds of ice per day. No more running out to the convenience store. This is such a cool freezer. Okay, so this range has an air fryer right built into it. So no need to have a separate air fryer on the countertop. That is huge for me. This is a Lowe's exclusive, and this oven reaches 750 degrees, which means like restaurant quality pizza right at home. I think it is so cool, and that looks so good. I wish I could eat it right now. I love a project that's both aesthetically pleasing and functional. So I've come up with a shelf pot rack combo project that actually is gonna be using a towel bar for my pot rack. So normally it would be like on the wall like this to have a couple towels on it. Instead, we are gonna use it this way, and it's gonna be our pot rack.
Okay.
You like that idea?
Yeah.
First step in our process is gonna be attaching the towel bar to one of our shelves. Instead of like doing it directly in the middle, I'm gonna cheat it towards the front right here so that when your pots and pans hang, there's room off the wall. I cut the wood to 36 inches, which is the length I want for the shelves. You could really cut this and customize it to any size you want. I stained them using a nice rich brown stain that will coordinate nicely with the kitchen cabinets and the flooring. The idea behind using this towel bar is that it gives us all the functionality that we need, but it also has a really nice polished finished look. I've measured and marked where my shelf brackets are going to go on the wall and put in anchors because I can't go straight into a stud. We're popping our shelves onto our brackets, securing them with the provided screws, and using S-hooks to hang our pots and pans. So now, pots hang So.
All right.
So you can kind of see now we're utilizing all of the space that we weren't using before.
I love it. It's, you know, more organized, more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I love it so far.
And so simple, right?
Yeah, so simple.
This was really easy to put together. Thank you for your help. But it is that time in the Weekender where you are out of this kitchen, all right?
Gotcha.
Matt and I are gonna take it from here. We have a ton of fun surprises to bring in, pull it all together. I'm so excited to show you guys later.
Yeah, me too.
Matt and I are working on the final project, which is a big secret, and it is gonna add so much drama and really bring some vibrancy to this space. What we're doing is adding 5.5-inch stripes over this entire ceiling and along the soffit as well. On the Weekender, we talk a lot about kitchen soffits because for a lot of homeowners, it's kind of an eyesore and they're unsure what to do with it. We've done all kinds of creative projects utilizing a soffit, and for this one, we're actually gonna paint it with some really cool stripes. We marked out the entire ceiling with 5-inch stripes. Now we've got a little mathy on this and decided that 5-inch stripes would give me visually what I want, but also make it that we're pretty even on both sides. Then we're using this Frog Tape Advanced. The reason we're using this tape in particular is that it's really great for extra crisp lines. There's a couple different ways that you can apply the paint. You can use a small roller or you can use a brush. I'm gonna do kind of a combination of the two. The color that I chose is kind of like a cornflower blue, and I pulled it directly and was inspired by the lighter blue tones in the Backsplash tile. I feel like it's just super vibrant, it's beautiful, and it's gonna tie the two together so nicely. I always encourage homeowners, if they are working within a small space, not to always play it safe. You don't have to be limited by the size of your space. You can still get super creative and take big design risks like we are in this kitchen. We're just gonna keep working our way across the ceiling with our first coat. Once the first coat's done, I'm gonna go back and do a quick second coat. And I like to pull my tape when my second coat is still wet. I find that it gives me the best, most crisp lines possible. I don't think I've been this excited about my secret project in a long time because this is going to be such a dramatic change from when they last left this kitchen. I promised to add a lot more functionality and storage to this side of the kitchen. We were able to utilize this awesome pantry cabinet from Lowe's. It's giving them so much additional storage, and let me just show you, it looks so good too. This piece is exactly what I mean when I say functional and beautiful. This storage piece looks so great in the kitchen and gives them so much more storage. All right, you guys, this kitchen has been completely transformed in 2 days. How are we feeling?
I am super excited. Yeah.
You're so excited?
I can't wait to see it.
The wait is over. On the count of 3, you can open your eyes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Wow.
My,
Wow, this is crazy.
is this even the same kit? I didn't see this behind me. That is amazing. I'm literally, I have chills right now. That's how much I love.
Yeah, this doesn't even look like our kitchen. It's crazy.
What did you do with our kitchen? This isn't it. We're in a different location, it feels like. I love the stenciling. I love the backsplash.
Yeah.
I love the blue. I love the warm tones of the brown and how they complement each other so well. And the floor, babe.
Yeah, it looks great.
Major
I love
upgrade?
it. Major upgrade.
Major upgrade.
I love the ceilings.
Okay, so my big surprise project that neither of you knew about is the ceiling stripes. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, it's bold, but remember how I talked about a small kitchen? You don't have to think small and go small. You can take design risks. How do we feel about them?
I love it.
I love the ceiling.
It's unique, it's different. One thing that I didn't want was to make it feel like every other house. I wanted it to really have personality. and that just takes it up a notch, like 100%. I am absolutely in love with everything in this kitchen right now, Monica. Oh, especially this.
Okay, wait a minute.
Oh.
It's just a pantry cabinet from Lowe's. I mean, look at the storage.
I love the storage, Monica.
It's so good, right?
Wow,
it's beautiful. It's like a work of art that I'm looking at right now.
It
there's
is.
Tons of empty areas. Like, you can still put so much more in this kitchen. Like, my goals for the weekend were beautiful. I wanted to make it beautiful, but I really wanted to make it functional too. And I think that, like, this whole area in here, Ab helped me with this project.
Oh, stop it. I just realized, remember how we used to have the pots on the ready?
Ab, tell her what this is.
Yeah, that's a towel rack.
It is?
Yeah.
Stop it.
It's actually like a bathroom towel bar.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That is so cool.
And then, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but all the appliances are brand new.
I was gonna say, they looked different. They are beautiful.
They are.
I know you're gonna want to beeline towards that
Oh,
right now,
yeah.
aren't you?
Ab, that's a double oven. You have two
I'm
ovens
looking at
there.
it. Yeah.
Oh, double the cooking then, huh?
Double.
Double. You really wanted this to have a bit of a Moroccan influence. You really talked about your grandmother's kitchen. How'd we do?
Amazing. Amazing. I couldn't ask for anything different. It's just amazing in here, honestly.
Do you guys think this is a place that feels a lot more like the two of you now? Instead of, I know you have a long history with this house.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the hopes that we had moving into this new space in our life together was making things ours.
Yeah.
And this kitchen is absolutely ours. It wasn't ours before, it didn't feel like it. And now it feels like
ours.
Feels like ours. We're gonna make memories in here together. We just wanna say a big thank you to the Lowe's team. It's beautiful. Thank you so much
You're
for
so
everything.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so, so welcome. I found it out up here because you're so tall. I'm just gonna say it one more time. Small kitchens can be awesome, and this transformation just proves it. We did so many fun, creative projects in this space. I would love to know which one was your favorite, so leave a comment and let me know. As always, we've linked all the products, the incredible products from Lowe's, in the description for you. And before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't wanna miss a single thing. Thanks, friends.